To finish my thought from the previous video, the problem with Hell difficulty in Diablo 2 is that some monsters have resistances to entire elements, like just complete immunity. It's such a pain in the arse. I've been back and I've kitted myself out now, so I'm a bit better prepared for the Halls of the Dead, because I'm sporting antidote potions, and I put mana potions back in there, and I've got some life potions in there. I feel like my belt, which is now my fancy new belt, is a bit better kitted out for this. I also grabbed a new shield and realised that and now I feel so dumb, part of the reason I stopped putting points into dexterity was because it felt like a losing battle to keep putting points in when shields weren't going to have more than 20%, 25% block chance. But that's Path of Exile. Diablo 2 has shields with upwards of 40% block, which means it doesn't matter if your dexterity is lowering your block by some amount, you're still getting a decent block chance. 18% is a good block chance. Well, considering that I've invested absolutely nothing into it. It's a shame. If I'd have known that, I would have focused a little bit more on my dexterity, but given that energy scales Flame Dash, I'm probably going to have to split my points quite a lot anyway. It's probably a good idea to take dexterity out of the mix. Wow, I am not seeing these zombies. What's hitting me? Oh, it's cat people again trying to stab me. Oh wow, that was the perfect situation to use my Molten Boulder. That was brilliant. I swear runes were never this common, and I need to be more careful with, I keep saying this, I need to be more careful with opening the doors. I swear runes were never this common in vanilla Diablo. I really should have resummoned my mercenary, or resurrected my mercenary when I was back in town. I completely forgot to do that. Oh wow, I didn't see him. Was he just resurrected on top of me, or did I just completely miss him? I think the giant zombies and the fallen shaman that resurrect their minions are another example of mechanics that as a player frustrate me, but as a designer I think they're awesome. I think it's a really good way to, well, frustrate players and create difficulty and make the game somewhat challenging. I suppose it can get very, very frustrating when you just cannot get around them, but hey, if everything was easy, it wouldn't be a game. It would be a movie. Man, this place is packed. I'm starting to think maybe the sewers weren't really densely packed. It's just because we're now in a higher Act 2, we're now getting a lot more enemies. The game's not taking it easy on us anymore. I love when you've explored an entire area and it turns out you've gone the completely wrong way, but until you could see the map and you've explored the whole place, you couldn't have possibly known that. That's a good feeling. I like that feeling. And that was so much sarcasm that it literally created a chasm between myself and the truth. Oh no, No, I was gonna say I can't shoot my stupid molten boulder. Oh, traps? I don't remember there being traps in here. Is this my poor memory or Path of Diablo adding stuff? I feel like it's so well. What's the word? It looks like it was in the wall in the first place. The walls look like they had traps in them in the first place. Or Path of Diablo has an amazing artist working for them. I don't think I can attribute that to the mod. I can't remember what I picked up. Oh, it was the charm. I was going to say I can't remember what I picked up that made me want to check my... Oh, Life bonus, that's a great charm. It made me want to check my inventory. Oh wow. Oh, I'm gonna need more antidote potions before long. All these poison things. At least I've got my poison vine. He's bringing the pain. Okay, am I lost, or was I just not supposed to go in here? Is this not a quest zone? I thought the Halls of the Dead were a quest zone. I did talk to some people in town, but no one seems to tell me what to do, and this quest icon makes me think it's something to do with the Herodric Staff, which is a focus of Act 2. Oh, there's a zone up here I didn't go to. Nope, that's the stairs. I've been to the stairs. But there's a waypoint, so there must be somewhere to go in here. Oh, okay, I'm an idiot. As somehow I managed to go all the way over there and miss the door. It's okay. It's not like this. It's not like my shoddy performances on camera or anything. I'm gonna run past all the traps. Try to dodge the arrows because I only have 2 antidote potions left. Speaking of which, put that in the belt. I need to make sure my belt is stocked. It does no good having a belt full of quick use potions if you don't put the potions in said belt. Oh man, these guys hurt. I think my tanky pets are getting considerably less tanky at this point. You get a quest item not too far from now. Uh-oh. Okay, I don't know what that was. You get a quest item, I'm sure you do, not too far from now, which lets you combine stuff. It's like a cube. The Herodric cube, I think. It's, yeah, and I really need it because my stash, my storage, is really starting to fill up with gems and runes, and I could use the cube to upgrade them all to the next tier. If you're a Path of Exile player, it's like doing vendor recipes to upgrade your flasks or your maps. I wonder if you can upgrade your maps in the same way in Path of Diablo. I'm nowhere near maps at the moment, but that's something I will test. Oh, and I leveled up at some point. Still 1 skill point. Really thought... I know I thought level 7 was it, and I know I thought level 14 was it, but I really thought level 16 was when you got 2 skill points. I guess not. The thing is no, I didn't mean to pick that up. The thing is, I'm absolutely sure you get multiple skill points, because by the end of the game, you need like 120 skill points. You have like 120 skill points, and no one goes to like level 99 with their builds, but all the build guides are use these 120 points or whatever for all your synergies. Oh, I missed that. I meant to molten boulder the pillar so the explosion caught everyone, but it seems to have worked anyway. They all seem to be dead. Hawk helm? That's for me. Oh yeah, 5 energy. Sweet. Throw that away. Charms, always. Charmed, I'm sure. Ha ha ha. I keep... I wonder at what point... Oh, goddamn, is that same Badish? I didn't mean to pick that up. Stupid pole arms. I wonder at what point resummoning the wolf is going to be more trouble than it's worth for it to distract one enemy. I mean, at the minute, it's dying fairly quickly, but it's still distracting stuff, and that's really useful. But as soon as it's distracting things for approximately half a second before getting stomped, then it's just not going to be worth it. How much damage does my fissure do? 17 to 28, compared to 88 to 112 with my molten boulder. Yeah, I don't think that's worth it. Even my firestorm is starting to do well, not quite. If I put 1 point into my firestorm, it would be doing a lot more damage. What's that? Increased fire spread speed per level. Interesting. Now I want to make a firestorm build. Well, maybe I'll put 1 point into firestorm so I can start using it as my everything's on cooldown skill again, instead of Arctic Blast, which is a bit lackluster. It's so close range without points put into it. Wow, where am I supposed to be going in here? This is... I keep triggering those traps but not actually hanging around long enough to see what they do. I don't want to hang around. I think they're spike traps. I'm just going to stand on one. No? Nothing happening? Are they just noise traps? Do they make noise? Yeah, I really don't... yeah, they're spike traps. There we go. You just have to stand... They're actually more... They're actually so difficult to trigger, you have to do it on purpose. I don't know about you, but that does not strike me as a good trap. Where on earth am I going? Have I missed a doorway again? Yeah, look at the map. I've missed a treasure. There's a treasure icon down there. Treasure icon, rather. Yeah, I'm not very good at spotting things, it seems. And I missed a room full of enemies. I don't know how, but that seems to be worse. All this juicy experience. I really like the crystal swords. I think my very first build in Diablo 2, vanilla Diablo 2, or the first one that I got past Act 1, to be more accurate, was... Okay, it's a tiny little glowing chest. How was I supposed to spot that? I know, the glowing. The glowing was how I was supposed to spot that. I heard it as soon as I said it. Ooh, a Roderick Cube. That's what I came here for. Retroactively. I don't know. I figure that's what I was supposed to come here for. And since I'm going to the shop, I will grab this helmet. Take the artifacts to Cain and Lutgelane. Didn't mean for that to rhyme.